When I was about 12 years old, my house had black mold in it, and we had to move out. We had to get everything out and either clean it or throw it away. And my older sister, who was an adult at the time, she was kind of tasked on helping out with this cleaning. And instead of cleaning my toys, instead of making sure that I had some of my stuff from my childhood, she burned it all. She threw it all away. She decided that I was too old for toys. She didn't want to deal with that. And instead of asking me to do it or anything like that, she just burned them all. So I don't have any toys from my childhood. And that hurt me for a long time. It caused a lot of weird issues when it comes to my attachment to just things in general. And so I don't have a lot of toys, even though I love them. I love action figures. I love model kits. I love collecting stuff. But I just didn't for a long time because it hurt. One of the amazing things that my wife does once or twice a year, we're poor, so we can't do it often, is she goes and buys me one of my toys from my childhood. Now they don't all exist and they're expensive to get, so she'll find like replacements that are similar. And I kind of wanted to show off some of these because my wife is my best friend and amazing, and she does this for me sometimes, and they're really cool. And I love toys, so I want to show you. All right, first up we have Saba, the White Ranger's sword, the White Power Ranger's sword. He talks, he presses this button, he lights up. I haven't replaced the batteries in a while because I have them mounted on my wall usually, but she got this for my birthday a few years ago. Next up is my Digivice. I was a big Digimon fan as a kid. Still am. Still love Digimon. Loving Time Stranger. Love this thing. This is the fusion of the DNA Digivolve Digivice between Ken and Davis. Love this thing. One of my prized possessions. Finally, this is one of my favorite things of all time. This is my blue Beetleborg. I had several Beetleborgs. I never had this blue one though, and all of my Beetleborgs, obviously, like I said, they all got burned. And this was one that I always wanted, we couldn't afford to get. And then once Beetleborgs was done and all of them were burned, I kind of gave up on ever having this. And this was one of the first things that my wife ever got me once we were out of college and could afford to buy anything. She got this for my birthday, and this is I'm almost crying. This is my favorite thing that I own. This is the coolest thing. It's like childhood fulfillment and like reclaiming it. And because my wife is perfect, she got this for me. So this sits on my desk every time I write a comic book, every time I send an email, every time I'm just watching a YouTube video, it sits right there, reminding me that uh, just because there were some issues when I was a kid doesn't mean that I have to give up on everything that I loved. And my wife reminds me that I'm allowed to love things. And yeah, it's my favorite.